Now we have.
Oh, we have, huh?
Yeah.
We started, huh?
Uh-huh.
We're streaming, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. We in it. We in it.
Are we in it to win it? Or
Discord. I mean, like, I'm in it to win it. I don't know about you.
Oh. I mean, I don't know. I can take it.
Yeah, you know, like, I can take it or leave it too, I guess.
I'm kind of on a hot streak.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you on a hot streak?
A little bit.
You like, because you won the last game we played?
Yeah.
It's like, one is a hot streak?
Well, I don't mean just in this.
Oh.
I'm also doing pretty hot in Magic.
That's fair.
SoCal.
Yeah, you've been on a tear in Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Just talking about nothing right now.
So? So, it's our streak. We do what we want.
We do what we want.
Yeah. Let me, I can't see the audio thing right now, so let me just check that. Oh, yeah, no, we got audio. Okay.
Okay, we got
All right. Okay, we're fine. I don't know why I'm still talking. What up, nerds?
What up, nerds?
We're playing Kill Team again. This time we're
Kill Team Commander.
Yeah, we're playing with our commanders.
Yeah.
Which sounds euphemistically hilarious. This time the mission we're playing is Hold the Line. I'm bringing my Imperial Guard. You know, the combined forces of the 22nd Virginian.
I think that's
mechanized infantry.
That's pretty appropriate for the name of the mission that you're bringing the guard.
Yeah.
And it seems like it's the sort of thing that they would just like shout all the time.
Literally, just
hold the line!
Hold the line!
Fix bayonets!
Hold the line and then
I'm dead!
Also,
horrible death sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the mission?
Okay, so there's 4 objective markers, which you can see pretty much all of them. One of them's a little hidden because it's right here.
Underneath this little like tank bunker thing.
Yeah, and there's also a Lehman Russ right here. Mm-hmm. We can't get all the angles currently. I mean, we could, but
you're lazy.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Also, so at the end of the game,
mm-hmm.
and that's the end of the game, not the end of any rounds, each objective marker is worth 1 point.
Yep.
And killing the enemy commander is also worth 1 point.
Yep.
So for a total of 5 points possible, can you pass me the big D20? It's to your left. Yeah, so we have the big countdown, or big count up, really, for our round count. And yeah, it's that simple. We have 6-inch deployment zones from the long edges, so it goes slightly past the objective markers on each side.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's that, man.
That is that. So I guess we should do our scouting phase real quick, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready?
Are you ready?
Right here.
I'm gonna put mine.
Yeah. You ready?
Right here.
So you're ready for this?
Yeah.
Can you handle it?
Can you?
Yes.
Plant traps.
I knew it. I knew it. So he's planting traps. How many traps do you plant? It's D3.
It's D3. Let's find out.
And you pick them out.
2.
All right.
All right.
Okay. It's this thing. Probably those 2 things.
Yeah.
So it's probably this thing.
This is way longer than 8 inches.
Yeah. So it's probably this might be bigger than 8x8 too. So it's gonna be that thing, and this tank here. So
So why don't you do this?
Okay.
Why don't you do me a favor?
What?
Fuck off for a second.
Okay.
So I can tell the stream what I'm gonna booba trap.
All right.
Hey stream. What's up, nerds? I'm gonna booby trap this thing right here. All right, and maybe this thing. Nah, not this thing. I can't tell if he's looking, but definitely this thing. These 2 things. It's pretty obvious which 2 things that I pointed to just now. So, you can come back now, I guess.
Fine.
If you want.
I mean, I do, because we are streaming. You know. Okay, let's do this. All right.
Okay. Roll up.
Pop.
Pop.
Ooh, I got an 8.
I got an 8.
Oh,
roll again.
Gosh, how dare you?
How dare you?
That's a 7.
That's a 9.
Okay. You have supreme advantage.
7, 8, 9. So I am definitely going to pick this side to deploy on.
Oh, okay. That's cool. All right. Cool.
We should probably go over our forces, but we can do that after we deploy.
Or while we're deploying.
Yeah, we can do that
so I'm placing this guardsman He's a guardsman, and he's standing next to a trap.
What? No. So I am going to place this Rubric Marine Gunner. And he's not standing next to a trap.
Hey, look, another guardsman next to that trap.
He's got a Soul Reaper cannon, by the way.
That's cool.
Yeah.
These two have las guns.
Oh.
Yeah.
6 inches comes out to about here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place this Rubric Marine. He's got a Warp Flamer, and he's my demo specialist.
One more guardsman.
Okay. Over here by this Lehman Russ. Actually, could you? You don't know. I'm going to put him right here. This is my leader specialist.
Oh, that's interesting.
He's a Twist Bray.
That's interesting.
Points, man. Points.
Is that what that is?
It's a points thing.
Okay. Here's a plasma gunner.
Okay. Plasma's a good choice.
Yep.
This is my combat specialist.
Mm-hmm.
He is a Zangor with a Brayhorn.
Okay. Here's another plasma gunner.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This is my Commander Psychic Specialist.
Oh.
And he's going to go over here.
But why?
So that he can, be kind of obscure. I just kind of want him behind this box a little bit.
Okay.
Just in case you get the first turn to shoot at me,
It might happen.
Yeah.
Comms specialist hanging out up there. Oh, you're all deployed, huh?
I am all deployed. This is on you now.
Oh, it is. Oh,
yeah, we can't all have like 25 guys in our list.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's not that many. What?
It's more than twice the number of dudes I've got.
That's cool. Here's my leader specialist. It's a Tempester. He has a plasma pistol and a power fist.
Ooh, power fist.
Yeah, sometimes you end up with a bunch of random points. And then, okay, here is a Scion. He is my heavy specialist.
Yeah.
He's got a plasma gun. Then another Scion.
Mm-hmm.
He is my he's my demo specialist.
Interesting.
He also has a plasma gun.
Interesting.
Just a regular old Scion gunner.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guess what he has?
A plasma gun.
It's a plasma gun.
It's a smart decision when you're up against the Thousand Suns.
And then here is another Scion gunner. Can you guess what he has?
Melt-A-Gun.
Plasma gun.
Oh, damn.
And then here is my commander.
Ooh. Is that a Lord Commissar?
No.
Oh.
He's a company commander.
Oh.
He is a level 4 strategist specialist.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Strategy specialist, huh?
Yeah, and I made him a super specialist.
Ooh, you gave him the extra two choices of things. Huh?
So, yes. And it's going to be super important because he has counter strategist. So every time you use a tactic, I roll a d6 on 5 up. I get a command point.
Interesting. I am never going to use tactics.
No? Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm totally going to use tactics.
Yeah. And master tactician. So I subtract 1 from the cost of all of my tactics.
Okay.
And so I have 3 coming in because he also has resourceful. And mission critical mastermind. So while my kill team, or while he's on the table, my kill team can't be broken.
That's, you know what? I almost did that. I almost went with that because, like, if you can get broken, then you just fucking
you can just lose the game.
But instead, I went with a level 3 psychic specialist. And I gave him the abilities of obviously he's got Student of the Arcane, so he adds 1 to his psychic tests. And then I gave him Psychic Onslaught, so he adds 1 to the psychic tests for each power he's manifested each turn. And then I gave him Omniscience,
Okay.
So he can just target any model within 18 inches. Doesn't have to be the closest for Cybolt.
Ah. Well, so he's got to die. How many wounds does he have?
He has a bunch of wounds.
But also,
because...
thanks for the intel, Sigint. I didn't know.
What's that?
Domo on Discord hit me up with, Commander, this is Sigint. I have urgent intelligence. The field is mined. Repeat, the field is mined. Copy all for coordinates.
You asked how many wounds does he have?
Yes.
He has 5 wounds.
Okay.
He has a 3-up armor and a 5-up invuln.
That's cool.
And he ignores the first flesh wound because of transhuman physiology. And also, a thing that I really need to remember, I'm pretty sure the Zangors have it, is Death to the False Emperor this game, because I literally always forget it whenever we play. But the Zangors, thankfully, do not get it. It's just my Rubric Marines and everything else.
Well, speaking of which, roll.
Roll off!
For initiative, sir.
For initiative! Hiya! 8 is strong.
7.
7 is also good, but not as good.
Yeah. And I have 3 CP.
You do. I have 2 CP. Are you going to use any of your CP, sir?
Nah.
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna start off by moving my dude. So let's just go ahead and get crazy with it, shall we?
Yep. And just sprint in and Cybolt down my commander immediately.
I mean,
you can.
I could, because, like, I got a 12-inch range, right?
And then you can just pick, right?
I'm really thinking what I'm going to do is move him to here.
Oh. To avoid getting all those plasma guns.
Because, yeah, those are spoopy.
Yeah.
Both of my Zangors are going to advance, but I'm going to actually start with something kind of stupid.
Okay.
And I'm going to start with my leader specialist. Well, it's not stupid. It's just where I want to get him to is kind of stupid.
Okay.
So, we'll see. So, anywho, leader specialist, advancing. He's going to advance 5 inches for a total of an 11-inch move. 12-inch move, because he adds 1 because he's within the Brayhorn.
Okay.
And yeah, that'll do it. He's just going to come up over behind these crates here. And then my Brayhorn also advancing. He's also going to get to move 12 inches, so he's just going to skirt right over. Swing him around just a little bit behind him.
Okay.
Keep him somewhat obscured. This guy.
Yep.
Advancing. Sorry, I'm just looking at what the base movement is.
Yep.
It's 5. 11 inches.
Oh my goodness.
So that'll get him right up to there.
Yep.
So he's just gonna go scurry.
Yep.
Scurry, scurry, scurry. Being scurry.
Is he?
And I mean, probably. Ready.
Yeah. And he's got a Warflamer, right?
He does.
Always with the Warflamer.
I actually realized that he's the wrong model, so I'm gonna go grab the right model real quick.
Okay. Oh, he's also got the icon?
He does.
Of course.
He does have the icon of flame.
There you go.
I'm just gonna leave those open now.
And I'm just going to ask you a question.
Sure.
Can these two see each other?
That is a really good question. I certainly hope not. And it is kind of hard to tell. Well, because chainswords are weird.
He's got a power fist.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's got the chainsword sticking out?
The way that he's modeled,
yeah,
he can see.
Okay, cool.
Because his chainsword apparently has an eyeball on the end of it.
Weird.
It's literally like that much.
Right. Well, that's unfortunate for me. So everybody's readying.
Makes sense.
Because, I don't know, It's what we do around here. All right, psychic phase.
Oh,
kill everyone.
Sorry, I forgot to tell you what psychic powers I have.
So it's Cybolt and probably Treason of Zinch.
I have Cybolt, Treason of Zinch, and
oh, you have 3.
Yes, Iron Arm.
Mm. Cool.
So
cool.
We are on to my psychic phase.
And I just want you to be aware before we move on that these two can see this guy.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm aware.
Got it.
And Cybolt is going to go into this guy.
Okay.
That'll get it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's going to be D3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So 2 injury rolls.
Yep.
-1 because of your thing, but he is flesh wounded.
Hooray.
Interesting. I'm actually just going to spend this CP.
Woo!
Shit.
Okay, and you use the tactic?
Yep, so do you get one back?
I do.
Of course you do!
Yep, I get a 4th. Now I'm at 4 CP.
Alright. Next one is going to be Treason of Zinch.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to target this guy.
Uh-huh.
And let's see, Treason of Zinch is warp charge value of 8.
Yep.
So I'm looking for a 6 up in order to get this.
All right. And nope.
7 will not do it.
And you already used your reroll.
I did already use my reroll. But I'm just looking to see if I can. Yeah, you know what? We're going to spend another CP, and we're just going to try to Cybolt again. And you also get a CP on that. Jesus. And we're going to try to Cybolt the dude that didn't get flesh wounded that can still see.
Okay.
Definitely not Arma.
Definitely not Arma. Yeah!
He gets it!
Oh, hooray!
D3 mortal wounds! 2!
Again! Mortal wounds
Injury
are
roll!
exciting!
Out of action!
Out of action! Yay! Mortal wounds are great.
Oh! Hey! Now they don't have cover.
Oh, shit.
Okay. That's my psychic phase.
Okay. On to shooting. Your first readied model.
Yes, indeed. My first readied model.
Wait. What about the icon?
Yes. Hang on. What's the range on it? I gotta
think
check.
it's 6 inches.
It is 6 inches, so I gotta do for both of these guys.
And I think him.
Let's just measure, shall we?
Yep.
So 6 inches.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually gonna be that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy.
Yeah, because all you have to do is place yourself somewhere.
Okay, so we're gonna start. We're just gonna go bam, 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 bam. Okay, this guy. No. Next guy. No. Next guy. No. This guy. No. This guy. No. Crap. You'd think the odds would be in my favor that one of those would have been a 6.
Okay, your first readied shooter.
My first readied shooter is going to dump. You know what? Can you tell me if this guy can see this guy?
You can see a sword, so yeah.
Okay. And are they? What's the range? Yeah. They are definitely within 24 inches. So I'm just going to put all of the shots into him and hope I get something.
That's fair.
So I'm looking for.
Oh, I'm sorry. 1 second. Start of the shooting phase stuff.
Yeah.
That I have to do.
Yep.
This guy right here is going to get the order of reroll hit rolls of 1.
Yep. And then he's going to Sir Yes Sir.
And then he's going to Sir Yes Sir.
Yep.
And then this guy here is
Yep.
also going to get that, but then I'm going to use Inspired Command.
Okay. And that just does the same thing, basically?
His does it in 6 inches.
It's 6 inches, so it's just everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, I'm going to have 4 shots. He's normally hitting on 3s, so he's going to be hitting on 5s.
Yep.
Because you're at range.
Yeah.
You're further than 12 inches, and you have cover.
Yep.
So, 4 shots, looking for 5s. I got 1.
Okay. He's only toughness 3.
Yep. So that's going to be wounding on 3s, because this is strength 5.
Yep.
Let's get it. Nope, that's a 2. Nothing.
Okay. All right. Do you have anybody else that's ready?
I don't have anybody else that's ready, so you have a whole lot of shooting to happen now.
Yeah. Yes, I do. Okay. I'm gonna start over here.
Yep.
This guy
Shooting
into
at definitely not Aramon.
Definitely not Aramon. He's gonna overcharge it because he's fucking dead anyway. Plasma gun, 2 shots. We're within 12.
Yep.
You're obscured.
Yep.
And you were fortunate and you removed my demo specialist with that. So you're obscured. He's flesh wounded. So normally 3s rerolling 1s. This time it's gonna be 5 rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to give out the comms bonus, but he wouldn't have gotten it anyway.
Okay. Give out the comms bonus now.
Okay. It's gonna go to this guy here.
Okay. This guy with the purple.
Yes.
Got it.
With what should be a meltagun, but isn't. Anyways, doing the thing.
Okay.
5s rerolling 1s. Hey,
reroll that 1.
5.
It's gonna be a 5.
And
no, it's better than a 5. It's a 6.
2 hits. This is strength 8.
He is toughness 4.
Okay, so wounding on 2s, no rerolls. He wounds twice.
Yep.
AP is a lot.
Yeah.
Probably want to use your 5-up invuln.
I mean, if it's anything more than -2,
It is.
then
It's -3.
yes, then 5-up invuln it is. So 2 5-up invulns. Make them both.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Definitely not Aramon.
Yeah. This cat is going to be overcharging his plasma pistol or plasma gun and firing it into him.
Yep. So yeah, you've got the
right comms.
Comms.
You're way in the open to him.
Yeah.
And so
you're like what?
2s rerolling 1s.
2s rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
I hope you roll a 1.
I did roll.
Then
I
I hope you re-roll into a 1.
I did. So he's gonna die.
Wow.
What?
We didn't plan that.
We didn't plan that either.
Nope.
So anyways, wounding on 2s, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's still just toughness 4.
Okay. So it wounds.
Okay.
AP is -3.
Yeah, and it's more than 1 damage.
It is 2.
Yeah. So AP is -3. So he's looking at a 5-up invuln here. Come on, make it again.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I guess he's gonna fire his hotshot last pistol into him.
Okay.
Looking for a 4.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s.
Okay.
4. 5. No rerolls. Nope.
What's the strength?
3.
Oh yeah, 5s. Okay.
His plasma pistol. He's gonna overcharge. Shoot at that guy.
Okay.
We can barely see each other, so he's going to be looking for 4s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
They're within 6. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, they're totally within 6.
Yeah, so
They're
4s,
within, like,
rerolling
3.
1s.
Hits.
Hits. 2s.
Wounds.
AP is -3.
5-up
5-up
invuln
invuln that you make, because, yeah, we need to smash those die. This guy firing his plasma gun into him. This time is a... Sorry, 4, 5. So, 5s, rerolling 1s. 2s, rerolling 1, nothing. Except I'm going to spend the CP to reroll it, because we need to do something, or this game's over. 2.
Okay. AP
is -3. Still
plasma.
guns.
Yeah.
Just firing plasma guns.
5-up.
Okay, I quit. This guy firing his plasma gun into him.
Okay.
5s, rerolling 1s. He hits once. 2s. Okay. GG.
What?
Move on to the second game.
Oh, okay.
Because that's not going to work out.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so second one we're doing, what is it?
We are doing the duel something or other.
Yeah.
Honor,
like Duel of Fate.
Duel of Scoopadoops.
Yeah. This time I'm bringing the Adeptus Astartes.
Duel of Honor, that's what it's called.
Duel of Honor. Okay. And so we just gonna let's just rearrange the terrain real quick.
Sure. We can't have this here because it'll be mucking things up.
Yeah, we need stuff in the center, right?
Yep.
Or we need to set up our commanders in the center.
Yes.
And then, how does this work?
Yeah, go ahead and read it out if you want.
Okay, so this is a mission for 2 players. Obviously, we each have a commander and 200 points. Nick's arranging the terrain for us now. We do the scout. Oh, we don't use the scouting phase for this one.
No, we do not.
And we set up our commanders half an inch apart in the center of the battlefield, on the side that is nearest their edge of the battlefield. So I guess we just roll for that.
Yeah, we just roll for that stuff.
And then the first battle round begins. At the end of their turn, to move in the movement phase of the first battle round, each player sets up the remaining models from their kill team, wholly within 6 inches of their edge of the battlefield. Use the variable battle length rules. Yep. If at the end of the battle a player's commander has been taken out of action, their opponent scores 3 victory points, or 5 victory points if their commander was taken out of action by a commander. Each player scores 1 victory point for each other enemy model taken out of action. I'm not bringing Adeptus Astartes, I'm bringing Deathwatch.
Okay.
Sorry. If there's a tie, the victor is... Okay. Neither commander can fall back in the first battle round. Players cannot target or charge the enemy commander with any models from their kill team other than their own commander. That is, for example, a Psyker that is not a commander cannot manifest unless their commander is out of action. So our commanders can only hurt each other.
Okay.
But yours deals mortal wounds, so mine is just going to fall over.
I'm actually going to choose a different list.
Oh my goodness.
Because otherwise it'll just be grossly unfair, I think.
Anyways. So yeah, that's that. I have my list already made up.
Okay, give me like, I don't know, 2 seconds. I mean, a little bit longer than 2 seconds. Just, I don't know, talk to the people at home.
Okay, people at home, what's up?
Nothing?
Good talk, guys.
Okay, I need to do some math stuff real quick, guys. I apologize.
Yep.
Oh, can I ask a real quick question?
Sure.
What level is your commander?
No.
Okay. Dang.
3.
Okay.
I honestly don't think commander levels really matter.
Okay. That's fair.
So like, yeah. Like, because they have different point totals. So the like, total of points is supposed to be the thing.
Yeah.
Right, let's see. So I need the Dark Between Stars. I need Sword in the Shadows.
Okay, that's interesting.
Brother Navarre Maraudus. Like that. This cat here. And Void Spear.
This will not take long. So stream, what's up? How are you guys liking Kill Team so far?
They say
Nothing.
Stupid doo 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 doo.
There we go. Okay. Got my list. Now I gotta pick my specialty for my commander.
Oh my goodness.
I think I'm just gonna go. Oh, what type of specialist are you?
Stealth?
Okay.
Yeah. The Sons of Vengeance. Like, I don't know. It feels really fluffy to me to have the Primaris captain for a Raven Guard successor chapter be a stealth specialist.
Yeah.
So I like it like that.
That's fair. Okay.
Alright. So here's the thing, Demo Specialist. If you actually do stuff this game, you'll finally get a name that I can remember.
He's lying to you, demo specialist. All right.
Ooh, the Eldar.
Bringing them out.
Oh my goodness. Are we seeing if Commanders fixes Eldar?
We're going to find out.
Alright. Well, okay. When you're ready, we'll just roll off to see who gets what edge.
Indeed.
I got an 11.
Oh shit, you get to pick.
Probably not.
I got a 5.
Oh my goodness. I actually do. I'll take this side.
It's this way, I believe. Yeah, these edges.
The short edges?
Yeah, the short edges.
Okay, I take this side.
Okay, so the edge that you're on.
I take that side.
Okay, the edge I'm on.
I take this side.
Okay, which side are you taking?
This one.
Okay.
Bam.
Bam!
Oh my goodness.
He doesn't have swooping hawk wings.
Okay.
Okay.
He's just an autarch?
He's just an autarch. That's the only model I have for it at the moment.
Okay.
So he just has his Starglaive.
Cool.
And he is a logistics specialist.
Oh my goodness, so he ignores AP -1.
Yes. Well, he reduces the AP by 1.
No.
Oh. I thought it was different then.
No.
Okay, yes, he ignores AP -1. Yeah. Yeah. Or leadership specialist, rather.
Oh.
Not
Okay, what's that do for him?
So he has the at as long as his model is on the battlefield and not shaken, subtract 1 from nerve tests for friendly models.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am giving him inspiring. So he has friendly models within 3 inches of him, as long as they are not shaken, automatically pass nerve tests.
Neat.
Grim determination. Friendly models within 3 inches of him, as long as it is not shaken, do not suffer penalties to their hit rolls for 1 flesh wound they have.
Ooh.
And heroic. As long as this model is on the battlefield and not shaken, I gain 1 additional command point at the start of each battle round.
Cool.
But it can only be spent on commander tactics.
Ooh.
So, that.
All right. Initiative.
Initiative.
Got a 6.
I got a 7.
Okay. So you have initiative.
I do, and I have 3 CP.
Yep.
But one of them can only be spent on commander points. So,
So 2 plus 1.
2 plus 1 CP. Okay. So we just fight, right?
No. Well, you take your turn right now to set up your dudes within 6 inches of your table edge.
Cool.
That's
Okay.
Movement.
Yeah. 6 inches, I think, takes me out to that line there. Just shy. Actually, okay. Is he too far forward? He is definitely not too far forward. Okay. This guy's too far forward. Okay.
All right. Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
That right there. So I know where 6 inches is, and it's rough. Okay. Making sure we just don't get seen by that stupid heavy weapons platform. Because I don't want to get shot like that
I think
today.
you're way out of range of it.
Oh, what's the packing for heat?
Scatter laser.
A scatter laser.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll tell you in a second if you're in range or not. Oh yeah, you're never mind.
Yeah. Okay.
36 inches.
We're gonna go to the psychic phase. Do you have anything?
I do not have any psychers.
Okay, on to the shooting phase. Your first, I guess nobody could be readied, so your first shooter.
I guess that would be my commander? No, my commander doesn't have a shooting weapon. Because, I didn't decide to bring him with swooping hawk wings. Because I didn't realize that replaces his Starglaive. So, like, if you want swooping hawk wings, you have to get rid of his Starglaive, give him swooping hawk wings, a fusion pistol, and a power sword.
Oh my goodness.
But Starglaive seems like it'll be good for this. Anyways, I'm gonna start first with this ranger. Is gonna shoot at dude pointing.
Okay.
So he's just gonna get one shot.
Yep.
To shoot at you.
He's only got one shot. Do not
He
miss your
is
chance to
literally nothing. So he's just a regular dude.
Okay.
However, let me take a look at my commander tactics real quick.
Okay.
See if I have anything that I can use. Wait, hang on. Interesting. Okay.
What's up?
So this is the start of the battle round, technically. I guess.
Well, this is the first.
Okay. I'm just going to use my second in command leadership specialist tactic real quick.
Yep.
To give my my leader,
Yeah.
who is this guy.
Okay.
He's a Dire Avenger Exarch.
Yep.
He's going to get my commander's aura ability.
Okay.
And that's just rerolling hit rolls of 1 in the shooting phase.
Okay. So is that affecting the guy that's shooting
And it's a
Sword in the Shadows, or?
No, it's not. I just wanted to do it. It's just a 6-inch bubble around him.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
anyways, shooting at Sword in the Shadows. Looking for a 4 because cover.
Yep.
Here we go.
Hits.
That'll hit. And then your toughness 4. So
Yep.
4s. Nothing.
Okay. All right. So my demo specialist, he's gonna get the comms bonus. And we're definitely within 30 here. He's gonna use the ammo that gives a +1 to hit against
Targets that are obscured.
Targets that are obscured.
Makes
And he's
sense.
going to shoot at this guy.
Okay.
So that's going to be +2, -2. So he's hitting on 3s. No rerolls.
Okay.
Bang! He missed.
All right.
Because, you know, we just underperformed.
So did the Eldar. It's okay. So I guess he's just gonna shoot back at him.
Yep.
Looking for a 4 again.
Gonna die.
4 hits. 4 again.
Yep. Wounds.
Hits. Or wounds. AP is nothing.
3. He's good.
Yep.
Now you roll a 6. Okay. Let's see. Can I see the tape measure?
Yeah.
Actually, never mind. I have one.
Okay.
See if you're in range.
Probably.
Oh yeah. I always forget that I have these weapons that have like all this.
Like a
shit.
crazy 48-inch range.
30.
Well, yeah, you're fine.
I'm looking for
15, 24. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So Void Spear is going to shoot at that guy there.
Red Hat.
Red Hat. He's going to shoot at Red Hat. He's Assault 2.
Yep.
With his Bolt Carbine. Let's go with +1 to hit for Obscured. So 4s. Hits once. It is Strength 4.
Okay.
Your toughness is 3.
Yeah, for the Rangers.
Okay, 3. So 3 to wound. Wounds, AP nothing.
Okay. AP nothing, so looking for a 5 up. And continue to make my 5 up streak.
Of course. This guy here, does he have, can he see my comm specialist? Okay, comm
The only guy this guy can't see is the guy furthest back there.
Okay, comm specialist is going to shoot at him.
Okay.
It's the thing, yeah, we're doing this.
Doing the comms bonus thing?
Well, not the comms bonus.
Oh,
but,
okay.
So 4.
Oh, I guess you're supposed to announce that at the beginning of the shooting phase, aren't you?
Yeah, 4 to hit.
This guy's getting the comms bonus.
Of course. Does he have anybody to shoot at?
Yeah.
Oh, who can you see?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. No.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
4. Hits. 3.
Yep. Nope.
Fails. Then my commander's going to fire his...
Don't I get to shoot still?
Well, does he have a pistol?
No, but I still have dudes that could shoot, potentially.
At who?
I mean, that's a good question. No. Let me double check and make sure he doesn't have any pistol. Nope, no pistol.
Okay.
I really need Battle Scribe to update.
So this guy's going to fire his pistol into him.
Yep.
It's 2s, no rerolls.
Okay.
So he's going to use the ammo. He's going to use the one that applies an extra -2.
Okay.
He's got a regular bolt pistol, if I remember correctly.
Extra -2 for AP?
Yes.
Okay. Just gonna use my info.
Yeah. And make that.
He's got a 4 up info.
Okay, so you're definitely making it. Yep, so he's got a bolt pistol. Okay. So 2, no rerolls. Hits. Yay. 3s, right? Your toughness 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Wounds. AP is -2.
Okay, 4 up involved.
Of course.
Makes it.
Okay, going into the fights. I'm going to spend 2 CP for Decisive Strike.
I'm going to let it happen.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it's not going to matter. Primaris Captain. He has 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s without rerolls. Hey, he hits 4 times. Strength is 4.
So wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. That is 3 wounds. AP is -3.
Alright, 3, 4 up involves.
You got it.
Make 1, and
Okay,
I
just
don't
damage
know.
1.
I don't know how many. Okay, make 2.
You made 2.
Okay. Alright, so he's got 4 wounds left then.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. So, Autark's going to make his attacks. He gets 4 of them. And let's see if I can. Nope, nothing really. Okay. He's got 4 attacks. He's hitting on 4s, 3s. Because he's weapon skill 2, but the Starglaive makes it -1 to hit, or +1 to hit. So, whatever. So, hit, 2 hits.
Yep.
And you are toughness 4?
Yep.
Okay, so 3s. Strength 6. So 2 wounds, AP -3.
4 of involves. Made 1, failed 1.
D3 damage.
Of course.
3.
3! We already did it. Okay, so 3 damage. Then he has 3 wounds remaining.
Ooh, 6 wounds.
Yeah. Not that it's going to matter, because you're going to kill him in the next round. Okay. Going into round 2 now.
Yep. Oh, yeah, initiative. Duh. I forget these things. 8.
Okay.
You also got an 8. So.
I did. 6.
6.
Oh my god, stop it. 7.
Jeez. 7.
5.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. I am just going to move all of these guys.
Okay.
So, so many dudes. Advancing this guy back here in the corner. 3, so that gets him to move 10 inches total. So, yeah. Just gonna zoom him up to here. Next guy, right behind him. He's gonna move 12 inches. He's gonna go here. Then the next guy. He's going to move 8 inches. So we get him right over here.
Yep.
And the next guy, this one. Okay, that's 11 inches. Here. This guy, 10 inches. This guy is 4 inches. So it's another 11 inches. I'm just going to plop him right in the middle. Get 2 CP plus another 1 for the dudes. I'm just going to slide this over.
Okay.
Slide him over.
And it's just heavy, right?
Yeah, it's heavy 4.
Okay.
So it's not going to be able to fire this turn.
No. Heavy can still fire.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like,
yeah,
it's just
-1.
-1. Yeah.
It just can't fire if it advanced. And Rangers are going to ready. And yeah, I guess. So just going to... He's stuck in the fight, so...
I mean, he could fall back if we wanted to.
I mean, you're going to fall back, so...
Why would I do that?
I don't know. But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
My movement phase.
Oh, and I have 2 CP. Hooray.
I have 4 plus 1. I'm doing the same CP thing.
Yeah.
Giving it to my leader. Giving the
Right.
Aura.
Of course. Okay. So we're just gonna slide over a bit so that we're just not seen by the heavy thing again.
Makes sense.
Because I want it to be as irrelevant as possible.
Makes
And
sense.
psychic phase.
I got nothing.
Shooting phase.
Okay.
Your first shooter.
First shooter is going to shoot at pointy guy again. 4s.
Yep.
Actually. 4s.
Yep.
Hits.
Hits.
4s. Misses.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he hits, but he just doesn't. Fails to wound.
Do you have another ready guy?
I do. Do you have nobody readied?
Nope.
Okay.
Everybody had
This
to slide
guy's
over
gonna shoot
there.
the same thing. 4s. Nope.
Okay.
And no rerolls because he's not a sniper.
Okay.
And your leader is not falling back.
Nope.
Okay.
My leader's gonna fire. My commander's gonna fire his pistol into that guy.
Makes sense.
Hitting on 2s, no rerolls. We're gonna go with What's your armor on him?
Uh,
That's probably something amazing, like a 1-up.
no.
1-up armor save, because that's how Eldar work, right?
No.
No?
Eldar are super squishy. He has a 3-up. Might be a 4-up. He's got 3-up armor.
Okay. And a 4-up invuln?
A 4-up invuln.
Okay. I guess we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna use the I don't know. Don't have much. There's like really no good options for this like sort of pistol combat right here.
Yeah.
For my specialty ammo.
Right. What are your ammo specialty ammo types? Never mind, I can just look them up. Whoops.
Okay, well we're gonna do vengeance rounds again. So hitting on 2s, no rerolls. He hits.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s, no rerolls.
Yep.
He failed.
Okay.
Do you have any?
Why don't you just? I mean, I would have just done Hellfire rounds.
I mean, I rolled a 1, so
Okay.
it didn't matter.
Okay.
Like, the entire thing is that it doesn't matter. Okay. Also, you were supposed to fire your first unreadied shooter, and I messed that up. So your first unreadied shooter.
I don't have anybody else that can see anybody.
Okay.
It's within range, so
Cool.
you did not mess anything up.
Gotcha. Then Sword in the Shadows is going to shoot at this guy ineffectually.
Mm-hmm.
And Demo Specialist is once again getting the comms bonus. So Sword in the Shadows firing at that guy using the round that gives +1 to hit. So force.
Okay.
Bang. He missed. Same deal with Void Spear.
Okay.
We're just gonna shoot at guys and not hit them. Yep, and although wait, 24 plus 6 is 30. So yeah, okay.
Oh, and do they have cover?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the 2. -2. Because they're rangers. So they're -2.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, well then I guess it doesn't matter what I fire at them. So we're gonna go with the extended range, AP -1. So 5s, or excuse me, 6s. 6.
Are you 4s normally?
3s normally.
Oh, okay.
3s normally. +1 for range, +1 for +1 for obscured.
Yep.
And then +1 for being a ranger.
Okay.
This guy's gonna fire at him. He's got the comms bonus though, so the math becomes harder. And 4. It's gonna be a 4 because he's gonna fire the +1 to.
Yep.
So 4. He missed. Okay, this guy's gonna fire at him. I don't know. 6 hits. AP -1, so 3. There, you failed miserably. Okay. And onto the fight phase. Kill my commander, please.
4 attacks on 3s. 2 hits.
Yep.
And 3s to wound.
2 wounds. 4-up invuln. That I made 1, failed 1, and I'm gonna reroll this one. Failed. D3. Roll a 3 right now.
Nope.
1, 2. Okay. Wow, how dare you hold back on me?
I mean,
Okay, 5 attacks.
I don't mean to.
2s. And, okay. Things. And stuff.
3s.
3s. Wow, okay, 1 wound.
AP.
-3.
So 4 up. Nope.
Hey, dealt 1.
Down to 3.
Yep. Okay, next phase. Next round, down 3.
Yep.
That's an 11.
9.
That's cool. I don't know. Everybody's gonna advance. Sword in the Shadows advances. I'm gonna go 8. gonna go right here. This guy's gonna advance.
Ooh, shit.
He is... Actually, he's a Reaver, so he's actually just gonna walk. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He's just gonna walk right here with his thing. Yeah, Batmaning.
Batman.
This guy is gonna advance.
Batman.
And he's gonna go, he has a full 12 inches, so he's just gonna come around this way. This guy's gonna advance. And he gets 10 inches, so he's gonna come right here. Okay, kill them all, please.
Okay, well, first things first. I just want to make sure that...
Yep.
So I'm gonna do the thing, give that guy the aura again.
Mm-hmm.
And who's my comp specialist?
I'm up to 3.
Is it an Avenger? Oh yeah, don't forget to... Are you...
What?
Oh no, that was last game. I was like, don't forget to roll, because I used a CP, and I realized that was the last game.
That was the last game where I did nothing.
Okay, so... Alright, gonna ready them, ready all them.
Yep.
And this thing's just gonna scoot
Why?
and scoot,
Okay.
because it couldn't see them before.
Really? It couldn't see, like, even these two?
I mean, it could have, I guess, but that's fair. But that's where it's going.
Okay. I was trying to give them to you, Nick.
I mean, you know, it happens. Yeah. So ready, and then I guess.
Yep, your first ready shooter. Oh, yeah. The only one that has a weapon. Oh, I don't have anybody readied. So you do your readied, guys.
Okay. So this guy, gonna shoot at him.
Yep. And
4 hits, 4 wounds, 8 nothing.
he's fine.
Okay. This guy can't see a fucking thing, so he's not gonna do anything. Dire Avengers are gonna shoot now.
Yep.
We'll just do them one at a time, because why not? First one, this guy, he's gonna shoot at him.
Oh, they all ready. Oh yeah, of course they all ready.
They already.
Yeah.
They are weapon skill or ballistic skill 3+. You're outside of 9 inches, so 4s. We rolling 1s.
Yep.
That's a 2. That's 1 hit.
Yep. What's the AP on his weapon?
I gotta roll the wound still.
Yeah, but what's the AP on it?
0.
Okay.
Okay. So it's AP -3 if I roll a 6.
Okay.
So wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
6 is AP -3.
Okay.
Next guy, we'll do that one.
Same guy?
Same dude. 4s, rerolling 1s. 2 hits. 4s. 2 wounds, AP nothing.
Takes 1.
Okay. Next dude shooting at the same guy. Just gonna go this guy. 4s, rerolling 1s. Reroll this 1. Miss. And 4s, miss. And the next guy, 4s, rerolling 1s. 4s, miss. Next guy, 4s. 4s, miss. And 1 more. Actually, 2 more. Reroll this 1. And
Hit.
4.
Nope.
And nothing. And 1 more. 1 hits. 1 wound, AP -3.
6. No. Injury roll. Out of action.
Yep.
Okay. I have one unreadied shooter. It's this guy. He's gonna shoot his pistol. I don't know. The AP -3 round.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 1 CP, so I guess he can reroll 1s to hit this round. So yeah. 2 rerolling 1s. Hey, he hit. 3s, no rerolls. He doesn't wound. Okay. Any other shooters, sir?
Yeah, I have 1 unready dude. This guy is gonna shoot scatter laser. That. With the comms bonus.
Yep.
So negating the movement penalty.
Yep.
It's heavy 4. So 4s.
Yeah.
Rerolling 1s. Reroll these 2 1s.
Yep.
So 3s, no rerolls. 2 wounds, AP nothing.
Injury roll. He's out of action. Okay. Fights. 2 CP for the thing. Decisive strike.
Yep.
This guy into him, obviously. 2s rerolling 1s, so that we stand a chance of actually doing something this game. Oh no. That's not enough. He won't die. 3s. And I'm out of CP to reroll. GG.
Hang on.
What? Okay, it's only 2 wounds.
I know, puts him down to 1 though.
Yeah, but that's not... Okay.
Just... Threes.
Mm-hmm.
Threes.
3s.
Nothing.
Okay. Why aren't you reroll them? 1.
Why would I reroll?
So that you can kill him.
Oh, okay, I will reroll one of them.
Because you do D3 damage. Like,
Reroll one of them.
there you go.
Okay.
That hits.
It hits.
Now
And
wounding on 3s.
That was 2 wound.
Oh, that was the 2 wound.
That was
okay.
the 2 wound.
AP, or yeah,
So
so
AP
4
is
up.
-3.
He fails, because I never passed him.
D3, 1 wound.
Okay. Okay, going into round 4. Actually, I'm bottling now,
Okay.
because that's the way the rules work.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think of your Eldar commander?
I like him. I kind of want to see him with the Swooping Hawk Wings, but it didn't feel right for this mission to bring him with the Swooping Hawk Wings, because like he wouldn't get to utilize the dropping in with them.
Well, he would have been able to fall back and shoot. Although he didn't.
Yeah, but I've got a stratagem that lets him do that anyways.
Oh, right.
So like 2 CP for that and whatnot.
Well, yeah.
But the Children of Baharoth, it's Autarch with Swooping Hawk Wings only. During deployment, you can set this model up in the sky instead of placing it on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of any movement phase, this model can descend, set it up anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 9 inches away from any enemy models.
Yeah.
And then that also gives him the Manda Blasters,
Yeah.
which Autarch with Swooping Hawk Wings only. At the beginning of each fight phase, you can pick a single enemy model within 1 inch of this model and roll a d6. On a 6, that model suffers a mortal wound. Way different than how it is in big game 40k. If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It might just be totally, misremembering it. And also, turns them into a 14-inch movement.
Yeah. So the Primaris captain is not worth 116 points.
Okay.
Even at level 3. Like, he's just not.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, this guy was 110 points at level 4.
yeah, and he was practically invincible.
The 4-up invuln save is really good.
I guess, unless you just can't make him. I don't know. Maybe he's actually worth that, but I just can't make 4-up invuln saves at all. I don't think I made a single one this game. I think the only reason my commander made it this long was your occasional miss.
I mean, I was only hitting, like, an average of 2 times per combat there.
Yeah.
So, like...
But
everything is D3 wounds, right?
Yeah.
Like, and that's the thing. Like, that's why, like, bringing him with a power sword, like, lowers his damage to 1.
Right.
It's the same AP, and it's way lower strength. It's strength 3 AP minus 3 instead of strength 6 AP minus 3.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Going back to the first game, I don't know. It's just like the fact you just can't. I want to take a day where we play some kill team. Okay. Right. Like I kind of want to reset that, but change one thing. Okay. And you just don't use those die. Okay. I know the Arbiter tested them with some test he found online. Yeah. But they're hauling off and getting like 5 ups in a row. It's a little like, what?
Yeah.
Like.
No, I understand the frustration, and I understand like the tiltiness of that.
It was just like, well, it's not even just tilting. Literally, math-wise, I couldn't win that from that point on. It just could not happen. The Brayhorn or the
like my plan was just to not play the objectives.
Well, yeah, obviously, no. You were about to table me. I think you were going to table me that turn.
No,
legitimately. I think
I was gonna kill probably
80%, more than 80% of everybody, at least.
That turn?
That turn. For
I
sure.
only had 2 people to shoot, still.
Okay, so you, from where we were standing at the, this is the first game, remember?
Yes. No, I'm aware.
So, your, with your Psyker being able to choose who he Cybolts and whatnot, and being able to Cybolt multiple times, this guy, like the company commander, he only has like 4 wounds.
Right.
Right? So all you would have to do...
I mean, on my next turn, I might have been able to pull it off. Right?
Well, no, the turn that we were... No. I mean, the turn that... That's what I meant. The next turn, everyone was about to be tabled. So, or everyone was about to be dead. So, the... whoever didn't die from the Warp Flamer that was right here.
Right.
That was going to shoot right here, because you just burned them down. Guardmen only have a 5-up armor.
Right.
Right.
Like the Warp Flame was just going through that.
Yeah.
Right.
So you would just go roll your number of die, and then that number of guys die.
The thing is, though, don't you have to determine who you're shooting at before determining the number of shots you get, and then determine who you're actually shooting at?
Yeah.
So I would have been like, okay, I'm going to try to shoot 6 of them, and then, see if I roll another 5. No, 1. But...
Granted, that's not here nor there.
Right.
Like, at this point.
But I understand.
Whoever was there was dead then. Then, whoever survived was going to get charged down by dudes that they wouldn't be able to win a fight against. Especially because...
Probably not. Cause, if you didn't move, it would have been a really tough charge for them. I was planning on moving them 1 more turn before charging them.
Fair enough. I mean,
I would have tried to charge them, but I don't think they would have made it, because it was like an 11-inch charge or a 10-inch charge or something like that.
Something like that.
So it would have been a 9-inch.
They would have been either charged by them or Warflamer guy.
No, Warflamer guy definitely wants to stay out of melee.
I mean, whichever.
He wants to shoot things.
Okay, but whoever... Then he could mop up whatever was over here anyway, in the shooting phase. Or alternatively, he could just walk... He could have just walked back across this thing and crippled me instantly.
Right.
Because... He would have just been able to fucking...
I straight up thought, when we were talking earlier today, I thought you were bringing Adeptus Astartes.
Troll Souls on YouTube says, sup? Nothing. Just getting ready to wrap up, Troll Souls. Because, yeah.
I really thought that you were going to play Adeptus Astartes for the first game. And that's why I was like, okay, 1,000 Suns and this and that. And I didn't want to just,
Well, I mean, anytime Psychers come out, the game gets dull. I know other people like it,
right,
and are fine with it, and maybe there's counterplay, but I don't want to just sit around throwing mortal wounds, which is one of the reasons I actually moved away from Adeptus Astartes into Primaris Deathwatch, was because when we were playing our Space Wolves having the heavy bolter gunner just throwing out mortal wounds every turn was dull. It was so boring. I got so bored.
I mean, that's
doing it myself, right?
That's fair.
And that's not even real mortal wound spam, right?
It's honestly more effective.
Yeah, because it's a single die.
Because it's a single die, and you're looking for a 3, if not better.
Yeah.
Right. Odds are 3 because of the way things work out.
Yeah, because of comms bonus plus all specs.
Yeah.
So 3 with a reroll, because I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spend my reroll on that, because it's about to deal D3 mortal wounds, and I spend a CP a turn, and someone's dead just from me spending a CP. Not even you're spending a couple CP, and it's man, that's I don't know, it's dull. So Psychers bring that out as well.
I think that having a list like this, I feel if you're gonna be playing Kill Team, if you're gonna be playing Kill Team Commander, you need to let your opponent know, hey, just so you know, I am bringing a Psyker. I am bringing a Psyker. My Psyker is my commander. be courteous about it, because otherwise, and say, hey, you know, my psychic I'm bringing him as a psychic specialist, right? Because, like, then it gives you the option of, like, okay, well, I can either not bring a way to counter that,
Right.
or I can figure out a way to counter that.
The what was interesting about that though is that I don't know if the other site like the Primaris Librarian doesn't have an invuln save without a psychic power.
Interesting.
Right?
Meanwhile, I have a psychic power that also gives an invuln save.
Yeah.
Like that was the other choice. It was like, oh, I can bring the other psychic power that gives me a 4-up invuln when I've already got a 5-up invuln, or I can bring the psychic power that gives him +2 strength and +2 toughness.
Yeah. Man, it's interesting the number of invuln saves amongst commanders. Okay. Especially psychic ones when the shadows here. Yeah. That is interesting. Okay, so the Primaris Librarian appears to just be weak sauce. Like, just straight up. Because the Primaris Librarian has no invuln save. And has a...
He's got a 3-up armor?
3-up armor.
But just no invuln?
But no invuln.
That's weird. Can he take, like, any gear that gives him an invuln?
No.
He just has a psychic power that gives him one.
Well, yeah, because you can use the base... The psychic powers from...
Right, the base psi powers.
Yeah, and one of them is a 4-up invuln. Forewarning.
Yeah.
Warp charge value 6.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's super weird.
It's weird with the Primaris Librarian. Does the Primaris Librarian have an invuln save in big game, though?
No.
Okay. It's not, like... It's not super unweird. What's interesting is that bringing the Exalted Sorcerer on a Disc of Tzeentch actually makes him super vulnerable to Grey Knights.
Yeah, because it actually gives him the demon
keyword. Yeah.
That is interesting. Which, you know, it's one of those things that suffers the problem of like, well, would you play him into Grey Knights if you knew you were playing Grey Knights? But then like...
Probably, just because I think he is a more powerful psyker.
Yeah.
And like, he can deny the witch twice where they can only deny the witch once.
Yeah.
So, I think. You want to double check that?
I will.
I might be totally wrong on that. Because, like, if you can deny the witch for as many psychic powers as your opponent can cast, right? Like, it looks like Troll said something else.
Troll says that sauce is weak. I agree, Troll. That is some sauce that is 100% weak. So yeah,
I would like to see. I would like to do another game. I'd bring the same list. I'll use different dice, right? But I'd like to see it with you bringing your heavy bolter Adeptus Astartes guy. Because I just want to see like how those two things stack up against each other. Where it's like, does the crazy psyker guy dole out more than the heavy bolter D3 a turn guy?
Yeah.
Right? Like, and honestly, I think that you'd come out on top because you just like, you go, okay, Warp Flamer guy, first turn, right? Or Soul Reaper Cannon guy, first turn.
Bang.
Bang. You're out, right? Like, anytime you could just say, hey, Thousand Suns dudes, I'm not giving you your armor, and I'm not giving you your invuln save.
Yeah.
Right? Like, or I am throwing something that is more than 1 damage at you.
Yeah.
Then...
Unless, the 5-up invuln just won't go. Will just not fail.
I don't even... Like, honestly, and that was, like, more... Like, I normally would have failed at least one of those.
Yeah.
At least.
I mean, math... Math says you should have failed.
I should have failed at least one.
Like 2 or 3 of them.
I made one. Failed one. Failed it. Like...
Yeah.
Just... I could do this all day, and I keep...
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird. was weird. I didn't mean to get so tilted by it, but I just knew. I could just see the thing happening.
I mean,
It was
good. It was going to wind up becoming a game of either I just cripple your force or completely table you on the next turn.
Yeah.
Or you having to try to find a way to have the biggest cat and mouse game and to try to outrun my Zangors.
Yeah, that's just not going to happen.
And just trying to hold objectives the whole time, and it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
They're too fast, especially with a break one.
Yeah, no.
I always feel really bad when I bring Thousand Suns against the
Guard?
Astra Militarum. Because, they did have an overwhelming amount of plasma guys.
Yeah, legitimately, I had 6 plasma guns out there.
Yeah, when I heard you, before the game, and you were like, should I bring plasma or hot shot volley guns? I was like, definitely plasma. You want to bring plasma. I bring Thousand Suns.
Although, honestly, I actually think I should have brought the hot shot volley guns. So just,
they're only damage 1, though, right?
They are only damage 1.
So, that would have given me a 4-up invuln or a 2-up armor.
Well, they're damage 1. They're damage 1, AP -1.
Right.
And so it ends up kind of evening out because you either have your 4-up invuln or a 4-up armor.
It'd be a 4-up invuln or a 3-up armor.
Or a 3-up armor. But it makes it right because you add 1 to the save.
I add all saves, yeah.
But they make you make more saves all at once, right? Because they're 4 shots each.
That's fair. That's fair. Isn't plasma rapid fire though?
Yes.
So shouldn't a lot of those guys? But you were rolling 2 dice for a lot of them.
I was rolling 2 dice for all of them because you were.
Because I was within 9 inches.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or whatever the range
12.
is, 12 inches.
Yeah. Of all of them.
I'm used to having really short range guns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you do me a favor real quick? Just roll 2 dice.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to see this real quick.
I got a 5 and a 3.
Okay, so you got an 8. So I think you probably would have won this game.
Think so?
Yep. Because you would have attacked first.
Yeah. Well, not really. You could have spent for.
Okay.
You had a surplus of CP.
I did have a surplus of CP.
So you could have just decisive striked your way through that.
Yeah.
And I was because I would have had to have spent because I had 2 CP going into that round, and
make one. Make one.
Hey, we finally made one. Oh man.
Do it. Just roll it out real quick for me.
Yeah. So that's.
One fail.
Yeah.
So re-roll it.
Yeah.
Okay. You get 5, and then 4 wounds, and then it's 4 4-ups, of which I fail 2.
Yeah. So he would have cut him down at least.
Yeah.
And then.
Then you make an injury roll, and then then see, this is why I was saving CP though.
Flesh.
Yeah, because I was just gonna be like, oh, he's out of action. Spend 2 CP. No, he's not.
Yeah.
Right. Or spend 2 CP on a 4-up. Oh no, he would have been out of action.
No, he wouldn't.
But yeah, you rolled a 2. But you probably would have spent CP to re-roll it if you had it.
If I had it,
yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think bringing him as a leader specialist was kind of the way to go.
It was really good. It was a really good choice for this mission where he was tied up in the middle.
Well, I was thinking about going strength specialist.
Yeah.
And that probably would have been better because then I would have been wounding on 2s.
Yeah. Yeah, I just went with the fluff.
That's what I was going for. Was just kind of going for the fluff.
Also, although I was really kind of hoping you would have had a pistol.
Because it would just been like pop, pop, pop.
Well, no, because it would have made my hilarious stuff still happen.
Oh, what's that?
So because he's a stealth specialist, if he's within 1 inch of a piece of terrain, he counts as obscured.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just within an inch?
Just within an inch.
Oh, that's funny.
And then because he's counts as obscured,
right?
If you shot him, he would have a 5-up field pain.
Yeah.
Oh
man, that's funny.
Right?
Does he give that 5-up field open just in the shooting phase, or is it
just
the
for
rest
shooting?
Of the turn?
Just for shooting.
Because that would have been way hilarious, and I would have been like, "I'm not shooting you."
Just
like gets a 5-up field pain if you shoot him for the rest of the turn. It's just like, why?
Because he's so sneaky.
Yeah, he's so sneaky. No.
Yeah, no, you can't see me.
Mind bullets.
But yeah, I thought about bringing him as a melee specialist, which would have made it
way better.
Yeah.
I also thought about bringing mine as a melee. I was like melee, strength, leadership. I'm like leadership's fluffy for the Autark.
Mhm.
Let's go with that.
Yeah. Or ferocity.
Also, like if I wanted to bring him with a pistol,
Yeah.
right, it straight up costs like another 20 something points.
Jeebus.
And I was like at that point I was like, okay, so I can have like almost a full kill team's worth of like regular Eldar at 90 points.
Yeah.
Right? With him at 110. I was like, or I could have 70 points worth of Eldar, which still probably would have been fine for this.
Yeah.
But I was just like, man.
Yeah, because we were just shooting and not doing it. Like nobody shot anything.
Right. Yeah, like that.
So weird.
This mission feels like it's cool. It's kind of fun, I guess. Like it's kind of. I think that it's more of a like who would win kind of a thing than an actual mission.
Yeah.
It winds up being like, okay, who picked the better commander, right? Because like if you're going up against like an overlord or an autark that's actually being smart and being a strength or melee specialist or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Then or freaking exalted sorcerer on a disc of Tzeentch, right?
The irony of this, by the way, is that the guy that I would actually want to bring, even though we were talking about this, even though we were talking about just the librarian being bad, is actually the librarian.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, because you can dull mortal wounds in melee. Right?
Well, because he wouldn't cast Cybolt at all ever.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll just be casting the 4-up invuln.
He would cast the 4-up invuln.
Cast the Iron Hand on himself.
No, he would cast. I'm looking at.
Does he get 2 a turn? 2 casts per turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He would cast.
And then bring him as a psychic specialist so he can cast 3 a turn.
No, he would cast. Oh my god, that's what psychic specialism does. Nasty.
I mean, you can. Yeah.
So he would cast Null Zone.
Right.
Null Zone has a warp charge value of 8. If manifested, then until the start of the next psychic phase, while they are within 3 inches of the psyker, enemy models cannot take invulnerable saves and must have the result of any psychic tests that they take.
Wow.
So like,
ironically, not really ironically, but I actually think that the sorcerer for Heretic Astartes would probably be better for this mission than the Thousand Suns one.
Interesting.
Even though, because the Thousand Suns one can be brought on a disc of Tzeentch, right? Which makes him better in melee.
Yeah.
But he can't get the Death Hex.
Right. Which does that.
Again, it does the same thing. It's just like, hey, you don't get an invuln save.
But yeah, so like, if I had my.
But it would be really funny to bring. Sorry to interrupt. It would be really funny to bring the Thousand Suns Sorcerer because then you can just go Treason of Tzeentch on your Primaris Librarian. He doesn't do anything in the fight phase.
He just stands here because he's my friend. Yeah.
And that's why I feel like this mission bringing him would have just been 2 cheese. 2 cheese in an already cheese.
Yeah. Although, I mean, I'm trying to look up.
Treason of Tzeentch? Yeah. It might have the same sort of thing as it does in Big Game where it can't be your warlord or it can't be a commander. Right?
Yeah. I'm looking now, but once I find Thousand Suns, where the heck are they?
They are with the rest of the Chaos Space
Okay,
Marine
so
stuff.
I just flipped right by him.
Yep.
What up, Thousand Buns?
It's on the left side page there, second one.
Yeah. Well, your left side, my right side.
Yeah, fair. It's actually the right page, not the left page. Wicka.
So you have to roll 2d6
Yep,
and get it
you have to get higher
than
than the leadership.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it doesn't have any restrictions.
It doesn't have any restrictions. Wow.
Yeah. Now it's a tough roll against a librarian.
Right.
Because one, you're gonna have to contend with the obvious incoming Deny the Witch.
Right.
Which he rolls a +1 on.
Yeah.
And then.
Well, he also has like +3 to his psychic tests or something like that.
Yeah. So like that'll probably get through.
Right.
But then you have to worry. Then the next thing is that his leadership is 9.
Right.
So like.
Because the way that you do that, right, is you go like Cybolt, right?
Yeah.
Use the stratagem to cast Cybolt again.
Yeah.
Right? And then, hopefully, both of those are successful, which they should be, right? Because the first one you're casting on a 4-up.
Yeah.
The second one you're casting on a 3-up, right? And then Treason of Tzeentch, then you're adding 3 to that roll, so it's a 7, right? Warp Charge 7 or 8?
Warp Charge 8, yeah.
8, right? So then you're giving that on a 5-up,
Yeah.
right? Which on 2 dice, like, hey, 11, right? Plus 3.
Yeah.
You just literally can't deny it.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, and then you roll 2d6 and try to get higher than a 9.
right, which nope, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
And I can't spend CP to reroll that, right?
Nope.
So, like,
So,
I'm just stuck with it. Like, 9 is really hard to get. Like,
there you go. But yeah, no, 9 is, or you need 10 to 12, right?
Yeah.
Then those are really difficult.
Yeah, because it has to be higher. It can't be equal to.
Yeah. Although
it's literally impossible to do on Necrons, right?
Yeah.
Because they have leadership 10. Or
leadership
some shit.
10, yeah. So you have to roll an 11.
You have to roll an 11 or a 12.
Yeah.
But if you can get it, oh boy.
Oh boy. Yeah, you've got yourself something good, probably. Maybe, I don't know. It would be interesting to catch someone while they're standing within 1 inch of their buddy.
Well, like if your Necron opponent is playing it similar to how Brian was playing it,
Yeah.
right, where he's got his Overlord running with a pack of flayed ones,
Yeah.
right, then it's like I somehow managed to get control of your Overlord,
Yeah.
right? Your Overlord is just going to kill all of your flayed ones,
Yeah.
right? Hopefully, because reanimation protocols is a bitch in Kill Team.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. So this has me almost thinking I want to buy a Primaris Librarian. Like, even though, like, I talked a bunch of trash on Psychics and how it's boring, but, like, we had a little fucking talk just there about, it's like, oh, well, I can do this. And it's like, well, does this count?
It doesn't
And
have
then
to just be mortal wounds, right? Like, that's the thing, is that there's so much other things that they can do, right? It's just that people tend to just spam them for mortal wounds,
Yeah.
right? And whilst it's beneficial in certain, like, I had to spend Cybolt twice to remove one of your guys.
Well, yeah,
Right.
but, like, it was easy. And
I mean, like, it was no easy. It was no much. It wasn't any easier, right, than it would have been to kill a guy in the shooting phase.
I think it was way easier. It's just that you ended up with one unlucky roll that made it so that he didn't die.
I wanted up with 2 unlucky rolls.
Yeah.
Because I spent the CP to try to kill him.
Right.
So, like.
Yeah, and you had started by trying to treason of him. So, like...
Yeah. Well, no, I Cybolted then... No, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
you Cybolted one guy, flesh wounded him, which is just one on the lucky
And then
roll
I
there.
tried to treason of the guy next to him.
Yeah.
And then that failed. And so it took me 3 psi powers to get rid of one guy.
Well, it really took you 2 psi powers to get rid of 2 guys. Because flesh wounding a guard, and even the scions, flesh wounding them cripples them horribly.
I mean, they hit on a 4-up at that point, right? To a 5-up.
Yeah.
To a 6-up, depending on,
Yeah.
But, again, it's Kill Team.
Yeah.
So unmodified 6s always hit.
Right. Which is why I still even took the shot. Otherwise, I would have just been like, whatever. He just, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. He just stands there, cries.
But, I mean, he was on 5s at that point, wasn't he? Shooting at the guy he was shooting at?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is way, way worse than the 4 he would have been at.
Yeah.
And again, like, you just didn't spend your, oh no, you did.
I did. I spent all of my CP that first round.
Yeah. 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 Psychic phase, it's nasty, man. But yeah, I'm thinking about picking up a Primaris Librarian.
Do it!
I mean, he will disappoint me. I know that. Because everyone disappoints me. Just me being salty, man. Yeah. So I think we've talked the 2 games to death. The second one actually did go into round 4. So, like, it was a real game of Kill Team.
It was a real game of Kill Team.
And I guess maybe... no, I don't know. It would have been weird.
You would if what you had rolled afterwards would have happened, you would have won, right? Because you would have gotten 5 victory points, right?
Something like that. But Yeah, but I
then
bowed
I-
out on it
Yep.
because I was about to have 1 CP, so I wouldn't have had any rerolls that turn for
Well, you can have-
an injury roll.
Well, you would have 1 CP.
Why?
It only costs 1 CP to reroll for injury.
Yeah, but I would have spent my 1 CP on rerolling on my commander aura.
Ah. Weird.
I mean,
It's really only targeting him.
yeah, but he needed it because I was rolling like 5 attacks and hitting twice.
Yeah, but I don't think you rerolled too many times there with those. You didn't have too many ones, was the thing.
Yeah, and I mean, well, he hits on 2s,
Right.
right?
Rerolls
so, like,
ones.
Rerolls ones, and
Yeah.
then I was just somehow like just failing miserably to get wounds through,
Right.
which is so weird. Like, this is a weird dice night, man.
Yeah.
Which happens.
It does happen.
It's a dice game. Dice happen.
Mm-hmm.
So we talked it to death, I think, and we're coming up on 9 o'clock. We started at about 7:30, so you know, a good hour and a half
Yep,
works for me.
Works
So,
for
yeah. Oh, that's all the way over there. Okay. I guess have a good night, folks.